organization. And next, we're going to introduce our speaker. His name is John Oger. He's the outreach coordinator for Vegan Outreach. And John, take it away.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, good to see you guys again. Hey, so first of all, I would just like to thank all of you for taking the time to come out here. It really means a lot, and I would love to first say I was looking a lot better in the shirt earlier. Then I ate a bunch of Ronald's donuts, and now not so much. So before I proceed, I would like to talk about the importance of being vegetarian. Sometimes the question arises: is being vegetarian really important? And the fact of the matter is, an average American consumes between 30 and 35 mammals a year. So the answer to that question is yes, it is very important, and each one of you are making a big impact. So give yourselves a round of applause for not eating animals and making a huge impact. That's huge, it should never be understated. So while the number of farm animals being raised in the United States is really disconcerting, 10 billion farm animals, the number is also, it's actually good on a level that we are able to make a really big impact. One new vegetarian saves 30 to 35 animals a year. So it's important to look beyond just our personal vegetarianism and realize the impact that we're making by creating new vegetarians. So it's the exponential change that we can create over time that's really important. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the work that Vegan Outreach does. So since 1994, Vegan Outreach has been creating the art of leafletting. Since 1994, we've distributed over 19 million booklets, and we are currently at a pace at about 1 million booklets per semester. So 2 to 3 million booklets per year are being distributed by volunteers and regional coordinators throughout the country, as well as Canada, even Mexico, and a little bit throughout the rest of the world as well. So this is definitely picking up. Now, one concept that Vegan Outreach believes in is when we're choosing to do one thing, we're choosing not to do another. So it's very important to invest our limited time and resources into activism that's effective. Of course, concentrating on farm animals is something that's very important, not only because 99% of farm animals not only because 99% of animals that are killed in the United States are killed for food, but the fact that these animals that are being raised for food are living miserable lives from birth to death. This is something I'm sure you all are very aware of, and I mean, even millions of animals are even suffer to death before they even reach slaughter. So the biggest impact we can make as effective animal activists is by concentrating our efforts on farm animals. Now, every new vegetarian is a significant victory for animals, and that should never be understated, as I mentioned earlier. And leafletting is a very simple act. Basically, leafletting, just to give you the definition of it, is distributing booklets. And the booklets that we have, I actually gave you a sample. The booklet that we hand out on college campuses is this booklet right here. It's about 16 pages, and it talks about how farm animals are raised and promotes vegetarian eating. For people that come to us and say, hey, I'm really excited about this, we have a supplemental booklet that has vegetarian recipes, meal ideas, health tips. So these are what we're distributing on college campuses. So leafletting, while it isn't the sexiest of activities, the results certainly are. In the past, other social justice movements have really succeeded because of leafletting, or leafletting has definitely played a big part of that. For example, Thomas Paine's Common Sense helped get people psyched up about the American Revolution. Leafletting has helped push forward the abolishment of slavery and even the women's right to vote. So leafletting, as you might just think, hey, it's just standing there handing out paper. It's really played a crucial role in pushing the ball forward for other social justice movements, and the same can be done for animals. A concept that Vegan Outreach believes in is called foot in the door. And foot in the door concept is basically